Hey, what's up YouTube? Balder here, and I am playing Elite Dangerous. So, what is Elite Dangerous? Well, it is a spaceship simulator. Nothing realistic like DCS World, so I know I'm probably not going to get the views on this, but I have to say that I played this game for about 2 days, and honestly, I am so hooked on this game that it's unbelievable. So, yeah, Elite Dangerous is a game that was crowdfunded by a Kickstarter, and it has had a demo for a little while, going so far as to be like $100 expensive to fund a development. But I got this for Steam, or from Steam, and it cost me a pretty penny, but nevertheless, I still got the game. I don't regret that purchase whatsoever. As you can tell, I am using TrackIR. It is TrackIR supported, and it also works with my Saytech X52 joystick as well. But moving on, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be doing a few missions, or at least going to be trying to do a few missions. This might be a monotonous video for a lot of people because I'm really just going to be doing some freight stuff, or various other things, which I can do. So, I guess I can refuel as well. Let's get that out of the way. And let's take a look at the bulletin board. If I can click the bulletin board. This gives me absolutely nothing. Naval progression opportunities, I think not. Alright, so apparently there's nothing for me here. No point in sticking around, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to launch and then I'm going to go to another place. And this segment is absolutely amazing. As you can tell, the graphics in this game are absolutely gorgeous. And it's a very small file size as well, which kind of caught me by surprise. Oh well.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Not much I can say about that. Anyway, the nice thing about this game is that it employs what you call 6 degree of freedom movement. If any of you have seen my descent video, you should probably know what I mean. But for those of you who don't know, 6 degrees of freedom pretty much is the total possible types of movements that a 3D object can have, aside from maybe teleportation. If you're wondering what that means, it means that I can basically pitch up and down. I can roll left and right. I can yaw left and right. I can strafe left and right. If I can do it correctly. Anyway, strafe left and right. And then I can elevate up and down. Am I forgetting something else? Oh yes, I am. You can also move forwards as well as backwards, which is 6 degrees of freedom. I really like that. And it makes space combat quite a bit more interesting as well. Huge fan of Descent. Love that you can do this here. This is a little bit more, I can't say realistic, but it feels like if this is what the future is going to be like, then this is what spaceship combat is probably going to be like as well. Anyway, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to the galaxy map and go to another sector. If you take a look at the galaxy, it is absolutely huge. Massive. And there are like so many star systems throughout the entire galaxy, it's ridiculous. But let's take a look at places I can go. Ekinir looks like probably not a bad place to go. Let's plot the route. Alright, so we're just going to move and align ourselves here. And then I'm going to go and enter hyperspace. That's the only thing I can call it. It is hyperspace. You'll kind of get a Star Wars vibe. You won't see all the stars, like, expanding or stretching out. But you will get this nice little, well, transportation all the way to another star system. I have no idea how many star systems there are. If there are, like, 400 billion, then that would be ridiculous. Alright, it always transports you next to a star, which seems pretty intimidating at first, but it is what it is. So let's take a look at what I can have. Mori, Vision, or Kubasov Orbital. Let's go with that. That's a little further away. And let's travel there. The thing that does kind of get to me about Elite Dangerous is that there really is no sense of up and down, and that really messes with... I don't know, I'm a little OCD about that, is all. So, Kubasov Orbital, we're going to be heading all the way to there. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a lot, actually. Did I just overshoot? Oh, fuck. What just happened? And... Rotworm, huh? I am so fucking dead. Space combat at its finest. I think it might be an AI. Hoping it's an AI. He's a competent guy. Let's see how competent he is. Let's see how good my dogfighting skills are. I haven't really been doing a lot of that as well. I was not expecting an interdiction. This might be an interesting little fight. Come on, you little prick. Let's show me what you got. I played decent longer than you have been coded, bitch. Alright. Oh, crap. Dogfighting at its finest, though.
Shields online.
Good, that's something at least. I think not. I have no idea who Rotworm is, but he is going to die. Even though his shields are charging. See, I do not have a fighter ship. I really need to get a fighter ship. You cannot win.
Target shields online.
I should probably change that. Oh, this is grueling and torturous.
Target shields offline.
It looks like the cavalry has arrived.
Target destroyed.
Who was that guy? Okay, well, that was pretty interesting. Alright. So, what was I doing? Well, let's at the very least align ourselves back to the station. That was pretty intense. Though, honestly, I probably could have done better without the help of the security. Or, well... Ship scan detected. I don't know. I'm getting out of here regardless. It's probably checking me for contraband.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I guess there is that, but I got myself a nice amount of credits. 6,000 for that. I have to say that was well worth the fight. Oh well. It's time for me to head to Kubasov, see what they have. See, this is what I like about this game over EVE Online. In EVE Online, it all has to do with the skill of your character. In this game, you at least have to use your own skills to actually get the upper hand against your opponent. Luckily, that was an AI, but if it was somebody who had the same amount of setup as me, and was one of those people who got the game early from a Kickstarter or testing out the beta, I would be totally screwed, and I would be a smoldering ruin floating in space. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so we're heading to a space station. Might want to repair my ship a little bit, maybe get a little bit of fuel as well, but definitely check and see if there are any contracts. My heart is still pounding from that. I don't want to lose this ship. Even though it has nothing on it, I just don't like the idea. Plus it gave me money as well. Was it me who destroyed the ship, or was it the security enforcer? I don't know, but probably doesn't matter either. Anyway, I seem to be close enough. I'm going to deploy my landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, and I'm going to request docking.
Docking request granted.
To landing pad 3. Alright, so I have to land on landing pad 3. I'm in the wrong place to land, so I'm just going to use my 6 DOF goodness to get back here. And it looks like this is owned by a pirate faction. They honestly don't mind you docking here, which is a weird thing, but it probably has several interesting little quests that I could do. Most of them probably illegal, but still. Though, in the grand scheme of things, I probably faced off against probably nothing that dangerous in the grand scheme of things.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh well, let's enter the hangar and see what type of contracts there are.